Let us begin with the first part, is that 10 is a word. It's 3 letters. 11 equals to 63. This would belong to Jupiter's moons. It belongs to creation, it belongs to the red ball, and it belongs to the green ball. This is 10. It belongs to the blue ball, which is also a 2, and it is number 39, which is the sky. 3 and 6 is 9. 11 is part of 10. 1, 2, 3 is 10, 11, and 12. 12 is 87. This equals to 6. This equals to 9. This equals to 3. 10, 11, 12, 3, 9, 6. 1, 2, 3, rotation. 1 plus 6 is 7, plus 6 equals to 13, equals to 4. 2 plus 6 will equal to 5. 6 and 6, you do it twice and do this twice. 12, 12, and 12. 12 plus this equals to 13, equals to 4. 12 plus this equals to 14, equals to 5. 12 plus this equals to 6. This is your federation. 4 times 5 is 20, times 6 is 120, plus 15 is 135, says ace federation. 10, 11, and 12 are words. They are whole numbers because 1 does not live inside anything until it meets 0. There is no 1 until it meets 0. There is no 11 until it meets 1. There is no 1 until it meets 2. 1, 2, 3. The atoms of life. 1, 2, 3. Now, the words that in 13 we say third. The words in 15 we say fifth. But in 14 we say the whole, and we spell the whole 4, we spell the whole 6, we spell the whole 7, we spell the whole 8, we spell the whole 9. Well, 18 is a little bit different because the T matches. At number 9, the T matches the transfer, and 19 reverts back to 1, 7, the gateway. Artificial intelligence first and last, inside the gateway in gematria 1 and 7, because 1 plus 9 equals to 10, 0 equals 6, 6 plus 1 equals to 7. 7 times 9 is 63, and we're back to 11 again. Now what I want to bring up inside this video, okay, is 1 and 6 equals to 7. 1 equals to numerological value 34. 6 equals numerological value 52. This will equal to 10 and 7. 17 equals to 8. This will equal to 19. This will equal to 17. This will be equal to 19. 19 equals 1. 17 equals 8. 8 and 1, angel resident. The 1 split 6 of the half-life. 1 and 6 equals to 86. 2 times 4, 2 plus 4 equals to 86. The relationship to 1 is 9 inside the game of pool. The relationship to 6 is green and is 14. 14, 4 equals to 60. Teen equals to 44. Time and space inside of 14. 2 equals to 58 equals to 4. 5 equals to 42 equals to 6. 4 and 6. Half-life between 2 and 5. 2 and 5 is right over here. Inside, the relationship between 2 and 5 is inside the word 6. Inside the word 6, creation of man, and inside the geometrical 7th gate of A and G. Green. 4 times 9 is 36, and 13 equals to 49. 8 green equals to this life, the black life. Well, how do you make burgundy? Figure out how to make burgundy. What happens if you put a little black with a little red? Anyways, 2 is blue, equals to 98, the high life, and it is also 10, equals to 79. 7 times 9 is 63. Again, creation. Back to Jupiter. 2 and 5 come together as 7. These are the dice. This is the opposite sides of the dice and how they work. This is 2 and 5 equals to 7. This side will equal to 7. This is 9. This is 7. This is 5. 7, 9, and 5. Okay, when that happens, we have a possibility of 8. We have a possibility of 9. We have a possibility of 5. And we have a possibility of 4. 8, 9, 5, 4. This is actually 13. This is 4, right? 13 is 4. This actually says 8 and 9 is the high sky of altered current of creation. 8, 9, 8 and 4 equals to Pluto. 5 and 4 equals to the sun. All sides are 7. 2 is blue and it gets 10. The total is 97. The total here is 79. The 3 totals together is 98, 137. That is the cube life, the electric cube life. 100, 1 spirit inside 3 and 7. Creation is 3, and 3, the only way to make 3 on the dice is 1 and 2. There's your 3. That's the only way to create 3. Anytime you have a 3 showing, you automatically have come into communication with life. This is the beginning of communication. This is not the beginning of communication. In the 7th gateway of Gematria, looked under odds and rules of games, right? This will have a maximum of 6 possibilities. But the minute you put this dice with it, you now have 36 possibilities. 1 plus any 6 number here, and then 6 numbers of any 6 numbers here is 36. But if you don't want to repeat the 6 numbers, you will only have 30, but you must repeat. 1 plus all 6 is 6. 2 plus the 6 is 12. 3 is 18, all the way to 36. Unless you don't repeat the 1, then you have 5. So you have 5 at every single side, equals to 30. 5, 6, because the sides are not repeated. 3 and 4 equals to 7. 3 and 4 is the same thing as 3 and 4 over here. 5 and 2 is the same thing as 5 and 2 over here. 3 and 4 is 7. What does 3 do? 3 gets red. Red is 27, and 11 equals 63. 9 times 7 is your 63. 63, 90, 146, the spirit of Zion. East-west rotation running through Mars and Saturn. 4, as in 14, 4 inside with 3. 3 and 4 come together, and 4 is inside an area space as saying 14. Teen is an area space inside the sun. Why do we say that? N, 14, plus E and E is 10, equals to 24, and 6 equals to 44. 24, 44. 44 plus 6 equals to 50, equals to 56 inside the red sun. Communication, 164, 0 equals 6, 164. 56 and 16, 116, 3 and 4 go together. Here's 100. 8 and 2 equals 1, and 9, artificial intelligence. That runs through here. 6 and 6 become 12, becomes 3 and 2, and this is your communication. Red and purple. Purple equals to 88, red equals to 27, 115, or 11 and 5, or what is known as the key inside this number. 4 and 12 go together, both purple balls and pull. This shows the gateway. This says the time of 2 areas of 8, which is a transfer from 6, because here is your 8, and on the opposite side you're going to have 6, and this is no magic trick. 8 is on one side. Now if I want, you cannot make 8 with the 1, but you can make an 8 with the 2, you can make an 8 with the 3, and you can make 8 with the 4. 2, 3, 4 makes your 8. 3 and 5 will make 8. 2 and 6 will make 8. 4 and 4 will make 8. And 33 will make 8. 6. 6, 8. 6, 8. 8 times 8 is 64 times 6 equals to 384. A Hebrew leap year is the longest leap year of 384. Now we go to 7 and 8. We did 1, we did 2, we did 3. We did 4, we did 5, we did 6. Now after this combination is finished, which is your cube, now we get to 7 and 8, and then after that we jump to the 9, which is on the opposite side of the board. 9, 10, 11. 9, 10, 11, which is 11 and 12 go together, 10 and 13 go together, 1 and 3, 2 and 5. 2 and 5 are down over here. This one, 11. 11 is 1 and 1 is 2. It is the red ball. How the blue ball now connects with the red ball. And the only one left is the 7 and 8, and that is your gateway to the 50 stars. We do not have to use the 9 because the 9 has already been used over here. As you notice, we didn't use 7 and 8 over here. Right? Here's your 9 and 4. Here's your 4 once. Here's your 4 again. We only have the 9 once. The 1 is played. 1 and 9. 1 and 9 is 10. 14 and 6 is 20. This becomes 8. This becomes 8. Why? 6 and 14 is 20. 9 and 1 is 10. 10 and 20. T and J. Time of Jack if you want to use, but it's 30. It is creation. Here we use 2 and 10 is 12. 5 and 13 is 18. 12 and 18 is left and right. 1, 4, 7, 3, 6, 9. 12 becomes 2 times 6 is your 12. How do I want to do this 12? 12 and 18 is 30 creation. 10 and 13 is 23 creation. 10 becomes 16 and 2 equals 18, resident angel. 10 equals 16 plus 13 is 29, the birth of the resident angel, becomes 2 again. 11 and 12 is number 23. 10 and 13 is 23, 9 and 14 is 23, 11 and 12 is 14. 3 and 4 is 7, 2 and 5 is 7, 1 and 6 is 7. 7, 23, 7, 23, 7, 23. It becomes 0, 7, becomes 67 and 23 equals to 90 equals to 96, rotation. 7 and 8 equals to 105, the hand of God, equals to 2 and 4, the 9 lives of the cat. Burgundy, I don't put the number of burgundy, I don't know why, but black and yellow have the same numbers. 15 equals to 65, but 8 gets no number other than the cue ball. So this one stands alone. 15 stands alone. 15, 7 and 8 is 15. The 7 gets the 15 ball. 15 matches the 7 and 8. It takes 1 15 to match these two together. That's the way it works out. 15 and 15 is 30 creation. 23 and 7 is 30. They're all 30s totals. 30, 6, 10, 20, 30, 10, 12, and 18, which is actually 3 and 9. This is the sky. This is 2 and 3. This is your communication. And this is Mars. Everything seems to tunnel out of these two over here. The 15 ball goes with the 7 ball. You see the way the 1 and 9 went together? Now the 15 ball goes with the low ball 7. It didn't do that before. But 7 and 15, 1 and 9 goes together. How can I explain it? Because all the opposites go, but this is the only one. This is the only one. There is no other than these two. The ball 7 and 15 is 1 and 6. The ball 4 and 12 is 4 and 3. 3 and 11 is 3 and 2. 5 and 13 equals to 18. It also says the mare, the mother, to initiate. She is 8. In it, she ate. In it, she ate. The IT system. In it, she ate. So now we have this whole revelation. 2, 6, 9, 9, 3, 5, 6. 2, 4, 4, 6, 9, 7. Anyways, Raphael, we're going to leave it at that. Make another video for the bottom part. Raphael 7286 and a constellation of Pegasus. These are your pool balls all set up. Just let me finish one more thing. Yellow, green, blue, orange, red, purple, burgundy, black. How do these colors come out? 25 equals 7 and 7 in color. B and O. You can say B and O as in 2. This becomes the queen. This becomes 32, the doorway. These two initials become 17, the queen, plus 60 becomes the doorway because it's 02 becomes 62, plus 15. Oh, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. 2. No, I didn't. I'm right. 2 plus 15 is 17, the queen. Plus 60 equals 17 becomes the Christ, 77. 60 plus 17. R and P is 18 and 16 is 34. That is your DC communication. Burgundy and black, B and B, 02, 6, 22, 6, which is the doorway. 2 and 2, 62 and 62, the bad cat, the bad black cat. I wanted to show you a picture. I don't have it on me right now, but I will show you a picture of a cat. Funny how two faces that come together in kaleidoscope or mirrored images turn into the cat. 15 as the word fifth is 21 and 44 equals to 65. Instead of 15, 5 would be 42. Fifth is 21. 42 and 44 equals to 86. But you can't have it because it's the fifth that communicates the cube through the sun. Creation, 11, DNA. This one becomes 150, Mars. At the same time, it becomes 5 and 7. This one becomes 138, which is the spirit in the church. At the same time, it becomes 3 and 9, the sky. This one becomes 146. This one becomes 60. It becomes 206, 266, 626. Or it becomes 6, 7, 676. The spirit is 76 inside 1 is 6. Remember, this cannot be used to get a straight. You can get a straight with this, you can get a straight with this, you can get a straight with this, but in the game of poker, there is no straight with this one. Apparently, 2, 23, 33, 41, 48, 58, 68, 69, 79, 83, 87, 97, 107, 112, 56, 28. Burgundy becomes the cycle. 7, 7, and 8. In the word 18, okay, when we go to 18, 18 does not pick up 44. 18 only picks up 24 and creates 73. 73 will now create 7 by 3, 21, and 10, 31 becomes 37. 8 gives a complete rotation on every single number. Did you follow what I said? Because the word 8 holds the T inside of it. We do not need an 18, the T. We already have it inside of 8, proving to ourselves we no longer need another transformation or transfer, or whichever way we want to use it. Raphael 7286 in a constellation of Pegasus. Thank you for watching. T and T, E and T, N and F, 20, 40, 25, and 15. They're all perfect for divisible by 5. Thank you for watching this video.